morning once more, students. Are you ready for the lesson?
Yes.
Okay, then we will start our lesson. And you know that our subject is covering reading and writing skills. And today it's turned to writing skills. Okay. Now, if you are ready, we will start our new topic. Today we will discuss with you about the opinions essays. Okay. Well, do you know what kind of types of essays we have? There are many types of essays, yes? Well, what kind of types of essays you know? Problem solution, discussion essay, advantages of essay, descriptive essays, yes, we have. Yes, and today nowadays we are covering the topic about the opinion essay. As its name suggests, in this kind of essay, you will need to present your opinion according to the given topic. For example, one topic is given, and you need to present your opinion about this topic. For opinion essay, we write we only give our opinions. You need to be careful that you don't need to mention other people's opinion. Here in this essay, you need to present only your opinion, okay? And also, you don't need to give both sides of the argument. You need to demonstrate that you are agree or disagree for the given topic. That's all. Because you don't include all both sides in the first paragraph. For example, you can't mention that I am agree, and the second paragraph you can't mention that I don't agree with the statement. Okay, whether you need to be agree with it or disagree for the topic. Well, do you know that the structure of the essay are the same in all types of essays? Also here, for the opinion essay, we have three structures. Introduction, body part, paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and the conclusion. Okay? Well, in most cases, this kind of opinion essays task can be asked with these questions. Do you agree or disagree? Or what is your opinion? In the task, if these kind of questions are given in your task, it means you need to write opinion essay, not other types of essay. Okay? Well, first we will let's learn the parts of the essay turn by turn in more detailed form. Okay. For the introduction part, in the introduction you need to introduce the topic and just clearly state your opinion. It means you can paraphrase. The best way to write an introduction, this is a paraphrasing the question and then give your position. It means in your task there are some 2 or 1 sentences are given, yes, about some kind of topic, yes. In the introduction part, you need to introduce this topic and then you can paraphrase this given task. This is the best and this is the easiest way to write the opinion essay. For example, you can also use I strongly believe that, or in my opinion. This is just for phrases for writing introduction or for writing opinion essays. I recommend to remember this kind of phrases because it can be really useful when you write this kind of essays. For example, paraphrase question. Give your opinion, outline the main ideas. For example, you can also use these phrases in your opinion essay. Here, this essay agrees or disagrees. If you agree for this topic, then you can write agree. If you disagree with the topic, you can write disagree. You will need to firstly decide whether you agree or not. Okay? Disagree with these points or trends, and we'll analyze firstly, and you need to give the first reason, and secondly, you need to give the second reason, including supportive explanation, appropriate examples, and the reason conclusion. Well, when you write this kind of essays, we need to give our supporting explanations and also relevant examples for each state we are going to include in this essay. Okay. For example, paraphrasing. This is a task. This task can be given in your paper sheets. For example, this is nowadays social media has become an essential part of people's daily lives, and many believe it has negative effects. And this is your task. In the introduction part, you can, what you need to hear? Yes, this is the easiest way. You need to paraphrase this task. For example, this is my suggestion. Example, social media can have negative effects on individuals. this essay agrees with this point and will analyze firstly how social media, this first line, this first reason, how social media wastes time. This is the first reason given, and I paraphrase it. What happened? And the secondly, how it negatively affects mental health. This is the second part. These two parts are placed in these two lines. And this black lines is my recommendation to, it can be better if you remember these phrases. That's really useful when you write essays. Now, my task is also, this is my type. You can also use these paraphrases, use phrases, and then you need to only change this task. Now your task is to paraphrase this task. Okay, this is the individual job. That's why you can do yourselves. Okay, now students, if you have finished it, let's check your answers, your paraphrases. You have finished your paraphrase, yes?
Yes.
Well, who would like to read? Parma?
These days, social networks are being a crucial part of individuals' lifestyle, and some people think that it creates bad effects.
This is the first and the second. You mentioned 2 points, yes?
Yes.
Okay. You don't need to use these phrases, or you will use your version? Okay, yes, that's why it has to be different, yes? Okay, who'd like to read also? Gunas?
In the modern society, more people utilize social network and it has negative effect for their both mental and physical health. I strongly agree with this point.
Yes. Great. Also, Gunas?
There is a view that these days using social networks is becoming increasingly common. It's believed that social media affects negatively in some files. I strongly agree with this proposal for 3 main reasons.
Okay, I think that most of the students agree with this statement. Let's discuss the topic here. This topic is about social media has become a special part of our life, yes, and it has negative effects on people. This is about. And now you are going to write your opinions, whether you agree or not. Well, what do you think about this task? What do you think about this trend? Is social media affecting in its negative way or in its positive way? What do you think about it?
In negative way.
Negative way. Now, I want you to give me 2 reasons. If you disagree, why? You need to show me 2 reasons. If you agree, why? You need to also show me 2 reasons. If you want, I will give you 1 minute to think up your ideas. Sure? Time is up. Okay, students, if you are ready, you need to, as I asked, that you need to present me 2 ideas, whether you are agree or not. Well, who would like to answer?
First, social media affects human health. It can lead to heart diseases, high blood pressure, and so on.
Yes.
And the second effects on people's social media wastes people's times.
Then your idea is the first one is that it affects negatively on the people's health, and the second one is that waste their time. This is your 2 ideas, yes?
Yes.
Then it means you disagree with agree with this statement.
Yes.
Okay. Who agree with this statement? Who disagree with this statement? I'm sorry. Jamal?
Well, so first, the first reason is social media can help to people stay connected with their family, with their friends, and the second one is they can
improve their education.
Improve their
It helps.
education, and they can watch videos and some read new books on the
Okay.
internet.
Okay, then Gujaman disagree with this statement because she thinks that firstly, what? Stay connected with people. Yes, it helps to stay connected with the people according to what they get distance because yes, it has. And then secondly, educational purpose. Yes, it can help for the educational purpose. Here, after this paraphrasing, this is your what introduction. Yes, and then after the introduction, you can start your main parts. In the first main body, you can include your first reason, and then you should explain your idea clearly and also give an example. It's better if you provide with some examples, also big examples. You can, you know that how to write a body paragraphs, yes? How can you organize it? No. Ideas, according to the ideas that we have discussed right now.
If you are agree, we maybe say our first
Body one. It can about your first idea. Yes. Body two. About second idea. In each bodies, we need to provide what? Explanation. Examples. Yes. Clearly, clearly a presentation of your idea, explanation, and the examples. Well, when you are representing this kind of your ideas, you need to use linking words. You know that in writing essays, it's really consequently, therefore, on account of due to on one reason behind this. This is my recommendation. You can also your version, okay? When you are writing, this is a linking word. If you are going to include your contrasting points, you can use also even though subject plus verb. After the also and the even though, we need to use whole sentence, not noun. Or despite of, in spite of. After these phrases, we need to include noun or genitives. Yes? Despite the fact that this is really one of the most effective phrases for the writing essays, and also on the one hand and on the other hand, if you're going to include 2 points of one idea. And however, nevertheless, even so. Okay? If you have also other versions, you can include this, but they really should be relevant for your opinion essays. Okay. Let's organize our body paragraph 1. In each paragraphs, in reading, if it's reading or writing, we need to include topic sentences. What is a topic sentence? Who knows? This is the main idea of the full sentence. Yes? Each paragraph has its own topic sentence. Topic sentence can be only one sentence, and the other sentences below can be supportive. Yes? Can be supportive and explanatory sentences. These topic sentences include the main idea of the sentence. For example, body 1, topic sentence here, firstly, social media wastes a lot of time. Then, earlier you mentioned 2 ideas. First idea, what is it?
Bad effects on health.
Yeah, bad effect on health. Then it means that you can include that sentences as a topic sentence in your body paragraph 1. Is it clear?
Yes.
You presented 2 ideas earlier, and the first idea, your main idea can be presented as a topic sentences. And the explanation. Then you need to start your extended explanation about that idea. You don't need to add other new idea, but you only explain, you only give supportive idea for that idea that you're going to use. For example, this is a health. Yes, you can include about the diseases. Yes, you can include about the what types of diseases and its effect on people. Kind of 1 or 2 sentences. For example, and you need to give example according to your that idea about the health issues. Maybe you can include some data about it. You can include some internet. You can search the internet and some include some dates about the health issues with related to social media. Okay. Here, with the linking word, it's really important in essay writing. We have another linking word. This can be really effective when you are opening for the opening part of the paragraph. It is often said that many people claim that, or in this day and the age, nowadays, these days, the following essay takes a lot, both sides of argument, if you are going to present 2 ideas. But now we are going to only present 1 idea. Yes? This is a linking words for openings. Sure? other linking words, I can share with these linking words later with you, and you can use when you're writing your home task. Okay? Presenting ideas and giving examples. For example, according to experts, if you're going to use some examples, yes, or research has found that if you're going to show some kind of data, or maybe opinion. As far as I'm concerned, and from my point of view, personally speaking, no, you don't need to personal speaking, but also my own view on the matter is. That's really can help to, these linking words actually can help to extend your essays, extend your ideas. Okay. Then you don't need to worry about the word limit if you use this kind of linking words. Well, before doing the conclusion part, we have the brainstormer 2 ideas before, yes? Let's write this body 1 and the body 2 right now with you. You need to include your first idea in the body 1, you need to include your second idea in the body 2. By using these linking words, this opinion, opening linking words, and and also some examples. Let's start. Okay, students, you know that how to organize body 1 and body 2? Yes. Then this is your home task, yes? According to our time limit, that's why we need to conclude this next part. After that, we have the conclusion ideas. To conclude your ideas, you can use in conclusion. It's best way. This is don't include other to sum up all things considered. You can the best linking word for conclusion is an in conclusion word. Okay. Then you can also in this conclusion you don't need to include new ideas. You only conclude your 2 ideas. Okay, but in another paraphrasing way. Sure. For example, I strongly believe that first opinion because after that because you need to give your reason and the reason too. Yes, and taking everything into consideration, it is clear that general statement about your topic. This is my recommendation for your conclusion part. I will share with you later, and you can include this conclusion part in your essays. Okay, guys, if the lesson is clear, your task is writing body 1, body 2, and the conclusion part. Okay? Thanks for the active participation.